once I did start to read, I realised I didn't know anything at all, and how much there was to learn.
And what were you reading?
And it transformed my worldview. I felt all my conditioned beliefs being stripped away.
Okay.
And I was reading so fast. I mean, in 2006, I read 268 books. So 1 week, I've got a conditioned belief being stripped away, and then a month later, it's been replaced by something else.
Yeah.
So I read, as well as all of the fiction, a lot of the original texts in philosophy and psychology.
Okay.
That enabled me to go deep inside and figure out why the hell someone from a loving home with a good education starts doing all these drugs. And there was a therapist in there who helped me build mental resilience and overcome my fear and anxiety, who was like my guardian angel.
Okay.
His name was Dr. O. A lot of the doctors in the prison system were experimenting on the prisoners with the latest generation of psychotropic medication.
Right.
It's considered institutional use.
Yeah.
Or the prisoners wouldn't even speak to them because it's like an us versus them mentality. But Dr. O, he was into neuroscience, Eastern philosophy. He knew I was on this reading program.
Yeah.
And he said, it's all very well that you're reading all these books, but how can you use it in your life?
Okay.
So he asked me to come in with quotes each time from philosophy, and we would discuss them in the context of what I could use in my life. And to this day, I still fall back on the stuff that we discussed. Yeah.
And so you took that opportunity to educate yourself, knowing that you're going to be there for, a number of years. How long were you in there for in the end?
I was in there for just under 6 years. In the end, my parents remortgaged the house, come up with 100,000 for a lawyer.
Right.
And your sentence is determined by how much money you've got and who your lawyer is.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got it down to 9.5 year sentence. But because I was a first time non-violent drug offender, I only had to serve just under 6.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of reading. A lot of time to come up and acknowledge yourself.
My sister's got a degree in classical literature, and when I told her I was reading all these books, she said, "You lucky bugger. There's people out there who've got jobs, families, responsibilities. There's just no way you could ever read that many books."
Yeah.
Unless you're a prisoner or a mad monk in a cave or something like that.